Flipping the Classroom. This is a video number 2 in a series of 4 videos that is supposed to teach you how to flip your classroom. The purpose of this video is going to be showing you how to find videos to flip. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Many people think that flipping the classroom consists of you sitting down in front of a camera or filming yourself as you're at a smartboard or something like that, but it doesn't have to be that way. There are so many videos out on the internet right now. All you have to do is find them. Some teachers say, you know, I don't have enough time to sit down and make videos. I don't have enough tech know-how. If you don't have enough know-how, then just stay tuned and let's look at this next lesson before you make that final decision on your tech know-how, because that's what the focus of video number 3 is. Some people say, you know, I don't have the necessary tools, or they're too expensive. We'll talk about that a little bit in the next video too. And maybe some just don't want to record your voice. If that's you, then I can't really help you with that, but you do get used to it the more and more you do it. So just give it a shot if nothing else. Alright, so if this describes you, any of these 4 things, if that describes you and you still want to flip your classroom, that's okay. You're not out. You can find your own videos. Before we dive into searching for videos though, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. First of all, is this video, or is a video in general, appropriate for learning? A lot of times people take technology and they say, you know what, I need to use technology in my classroom, or maybe their administrators are pressuring them to use technology in their classroom, so they find some way to work it into what they're doing, and they use technology for the sake of technology. And that's not going to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Really the best way to do it is figure out what the learning goal is, what you want your students to learn, and then figure out how technology is going to enhance that. If you can't find any type of technology that's going to work for you in that situation, then just don't use it. It's not appropriate. But you're the teacher, you need to make that choice. Make sure that that video that you're going to show is appropriate for learning. And then secondly, we want to make sure that the video that we find is appropriate for our students. We don't want our videos to be too difficult for our students, so take that into account. We don't want to make our students watch any videos that maybe their parents are going to frown on because they're a little bit too racy, a little bit too mature. This coming from a former 6th grade teacher. It's something that you need to be sure and watch the video ahead of time and take into account your students, obviously. If you're at a Christian school, you've got a little bit more responsibility than at a public school. Alright, the number one way to find a video that many people will use is just they'll jump on Bing or Google and they will just search for the video. I would caution you against just searching for science flip videos. They need to have an appropriate search term, and we'll look at that in just a second. Or you can search a video repository directly. That would be something like YouTube, and I've got some helpful links near the bottom of this page. So let's open up a Google search page, and I'll show you exactly what a search would look like. So here's my Google search page, and I would like to find a flipped video. Let's say that I am an 8th grade science teacher, earth science. If I just type 8th grade science teacher video, I will come up with a lot of stuff. However, that's not specific enough, because do I want physical science? Do I want earth science? What am I looking for? And then beyond that, you've got to narrow it down. If it's earth science, for example, do I want volcanoes? Do I want weather? Do I want plate tectonics? Let's take plate tectonics, for example, and to just talk about that. Let's say educational video. And this is probably going to give me some better choices. For example, there's one right there. I just have to go through this 5-minute video here and see if it's appropriate for my learners. And then I've got several over here on the right side of my page too. Another thing you could do, you've noticed that we're at YouTube, so another thing that you could do is just go to YouTube directly and search for your plate tectonic video, and you've got several options there. So make sure that your search terms are specific enough. Here are a few sites that you might take into account whenever you're searching for videos to use in your classroom. TED Ed, Khan Academy, YouTube, Hippocampus, and iTunes U. you're going to have to go through those on your own and kind of search through those yourself. But these are probably the top places that I can think of to find some videos that are of high quality that you would want to use in order to flip your classroom. Before continuing on to the next video, I would like for you to take the quiz located on Blackboard. This is an easy one. You just have to answer the questions and the next video opens up for you. It's great. So take that quiz. It's a survey, and then you can watch the next video, which is a tutorial on creating your own videos.